Hello friends, welcome to my channel Utkarsh Hacker 2010. So today we will discuss about data types and variables. So what are data types? Data types means types of data. So there are two types of data types. The first is primitive and second is non-primitive. A primitive data type is not an object and has no methods or properties. There are 6 types of primitive data type. First is string, second is number, third is boolean, fourth is undefined, fifth is symbol, sixth is null. So let's take a example of all of this. So here we will first discuss about string. So you can create here any variable. String, and if you are making string, you use double quotes and write here your string value. A string contains any noun. And if you want to, what is the type of the variable, document dot write the name of your variable. The a string is the name of my variable. I can change it, and I have pasted here. And if I save it, if you are making JavaScript, your Chrome browser can take 5 minutes for opening. So see, here is string written because my variable is a string. If I change the name of my variable, I will write here noun. Then I will change here type of and noun variable. It's a variable. And if I save it and refresh here, here I got string because the noun variable is also string because I have used here double quotes. So let's move on our second type of primitive data type is number. So let's get numbers. I write here number. Then if you use double quotes, it's wrong. You can write here any value here and change the variable name from here. Write the variable name and save it. You can see here number is written on our web because the number variable is a number quantity. So let's move on our third type of primitive data type is boolean. So boolean is nothing but it can be true or false. I'm writing here 5 is can't write numbers and alphabetic numerals together. You can write first alphabetic numerals and later you can write numerals. So you can write here anything, and if you write here true, then write the variable name and then save it, and you can see Boolean is written here because it's a Boolean. If I erase and I write here false and then I save it, and here is Boolean. Boolean contains only two things. First is true and second is false. So let's move on our fourth type of primitive data type. So our fourth is undefined. So let's take an example of this. So if I erase here in all things, if I only write here variable name and I leave here, then I save it, and you can see here undefined is written because here is undefined the value of the variable none. So fifth is sample. So we will discuss sample in our next tutorial. So sixth is null. So let's check null. So it look like then I will save it. You can write here nothing, and then here is nothing is written, so it's is your null data type. So let's move on non-primitive data type. Non-primitive data types refer to object and hence they are called reference types. There are two types of primitive data type. First is object, second is array. So we will discuss first object. Object means null. Objects means I can write here anything, means I can write here strings, numbers, booleans. Here is printed nothing. It means 1 second. it's print here nothing. We will discuss in it our next tutorial. I am telling you a thing that object and arrays are something same. So variable. We use variable to store values. We declare variable in three keywords are let, var and const. So let's check all of this. So if I erase here, so see I am writing here a number. Then if I save it, here comes number. Okay. Then I erase let and I write here var, and I will save here. It becomes number. If I erase var and I write const, it's also giving me number. If I erase these three keywords and I will write here anything, so it's become nothing because it's not good. It is a known value. It's a wrong keyword. So only var, let and const is used here. So in our next tutorial we will discuss about non-primitive data type in briefly and variables in briefly. So this is the end of our session.